New Year is coming. Battleships have loaded their guns with fragrant Christmas trees. Cruisers are armed with garlands. Destroyers have installed deep water fireworks. And aircraft carriers can't wait to start sending New Year gifts. Confetti, serpentines, joy, the scent of mandarin oranges, and a good mood are in the air. All we need for complete happiness is a dream team. A team of allies who know how to achieve good results and come out victorious in the most difficult situations on the battlefield. And I know just the guys. So, my friend, to end the year, I'd like you to meet this team of champions. 12 players who showed incredible results in 2017 and became true Sea Smackdown heroes. You wouldn't go into battle without a carrier. This ship is a true conductor, brilliantly directing her aerial orchestra. And our all-star team has a maestro just like this. Warlord 78 aboard Shokaku played a great game. Of course, this couldn't have happened without a reliable teammate. But thanks to skillful performance at the very end of the battle, the carrier's captain gets the title of Master of the Skies in our team. The list of battleships in the Dream Team is opened up by Shokaku's colleague, a player named Sarah Lynn, aboard Alabama. This fellow can both upset a cruiser from long range and sink a battleship. But most importantly, Sarah Lynn knows what team play is all about and how to support allies when they need it most. And this captain's ability to survive can only be envied. There's also room in our team for a true samurai, a player named Chandalin aboard Japanese battleship Mutsu. Self-control and resilience helped this samurai in a situation where any other captain would have dropped the steering wheel in panic. Looking into the eyes of danger fearlessly and with a steely gaze, that's the main strength of our hero. When torpedoes are coming and you can't dodge them, when you're exchanging salvos with an enemy that has 22,000 HP, and finally when a devastating air raid is aiming at you. And all this is happening while your Mutsu has only 1,500 HP left. The next person on the list is a true sheriff, nicknamed Schweiger, playing Arizona. This player became the main hero of our naval western. Having dealt with the criminals from the Red Team, the American fought off a fierce duel against enemy New Mexico. Following the rules of the Wild West, the wounded sheriff stuck to their guns and defeated the enemy, who was almost at full strength. Look how Schweiger handles their triple-barreled 356mm Colts. A hero like this is definitely needed for our team. The fifth player in our all-star armada is Cool Hands 64, aboard Montana. Nothing is impossible for this hero. Need to force your way on a flank? Easy. Want a salvo worth 50,000 HP? Here it is. Need to survive 4 torpedo hits? No problem. And that salvo at Yamato, worth 80,000 HP, will always be in the golden collection of lucky strikes in Sea Smackdown. Though our hero couldn't survive till the end of the battle, their contribution to the team's victory was enormous. Yes, we do have a nice battleship roster on our team. These armoured fellows with large guns can tackle any task. Cruisers, on the other hand, can't boast air squadrons, heavy armour or large calibers. But they've got speed, manoeuvrability, accurate guns, unique consumables, and a bit of magic. Players Clay and Eske and Johnny Jr. 100 on British cruisers Neptune and Minotaur will perfectly complement our team. These guys held the first battle of replays in Sea Smackdown, sinking a total of 17 ships. Dealing over 500,000 damage, earning multiple medals, and achieving 2 beautiful victories. A pair of British cruisers is good, but a trio is even better. And when the third one is also a Minotaur, any epicenter will be yours. It was while playing this mode that Tovi Glavny Vrag tore apart 7 enemies, virtually single-handedly, delivered as many as 1,000 hits, and dealt almost 400,000 damage. The fast and furious fans of the British fleet can be augmented by Kintush 4010, playing German Rhone. This fellow knows a thing or two about winning seemingly hopeless battles. On top of this, our hero possesses a unique ability. For sinking 3 ships in a row, Kintush 4010 received a unique consumable, Teleport, which allows them to move to anywhere on the map in the blink of an eye. Now that our dream team has battleships and cruisers, it's high time to get some top-class destroyer captains in our ranks. The first violin is played by Forrest Jump, whose Habarovsk took down 5 enemies, earned 8 medals, and achieved victory during the final seconds. With such a determined character, our hero can reinforce any team. Superb skill was demonstrated by Ixfleisch aboard German destroyer Z-46, the author of probably the most dramatic replay in 2017. During the entire battle, the player used the strengths of this destroyer so well that Z-46 managed to do away with 3 battleships, avoid the fierce attacks of a carrier, and almost defeated enemy Admiral Hipper at the end. Sadly, almost wasn't good enough. However, despite all the drama of that battle, this destroyer captain simply must join our dream team. And finally, the last, the most important, the 12th member of our Sea Smackdown team. I believe you, my virtual friend, are now sitting there and wondering what nickname I'm going to announce. Yours, of course. You are the very hero who will make a perfect addition to our great team. You are the Seawolf who can show outstanding skill with any ship type. And I wish that in the new year, you will achieve exciting victories. Deal hundreds of thousands of damage, sink dozens of ships, and earn heaps of commemorative medals and achievements. And don't forget that I'm always waiting for your replays.